What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Rain here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you a fantastic video today. In today's video, we are talking about Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and we are talking about Sharku, one of my favorite commanders in the game. I just took a draw on that. Sharku is one of my favorite commanders in the game for Tier 1, and we're going to talk about his Respect Level 10 weapon. Let's get right into it. So if you have Sharku at Respect Level 10, you're going to get access to a beautiful weapon. Please note that going into this video, Sharku is a relatively fast commander with very high speed, well above average. His focus is also well above average for Tier 1, and his might is a little bit below average, as we already know from Sharku's build. Before we talk about his specialty rank, Respect 10 gear, we know that he has the capabilities of both being a strong Warg unit buffer, giving them 30% damage, as well as healing and defense. But he also provides fantastic crowd control through the Treason ability and half-decent burn damage output himself through his Respect 1 and Respect 3 talent trees, okay? So if you have enough skill points and you can basically maximize out Respect 1, 3, and 5, the Arsonist, Conspirator, and Warg Trainer trees, and the appropriate skills that are going to be useful for your builds, you will find enormous benefit from Sharku. He'll be dealing anywhere from 90 to 130k damage, as well as providing good support for the wargs, alright? So, with that in mind, let's look at the weapon, okay? First things first, the quest. The first quest here is to defeat 20 Elven Commanders, okay? That could be Elven Commanders on a tile, that could be enemy players with Elven Commanders, any of the above, okay? The next one is the Beastmaster, which is to conscript 5,000 units of the Scout unit line, all right? The Scout unit is basically the Scout, Stalker, or Raider, which are all Warg riding units, so you can craft the Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3 units. Either way, they're all going to be fantastic for that quest. Very easy to complete those two quests. The third quest is Riding Practice. Use Sharku and his army to defeat other players in battle 5 times. Another relatively straightforward and easy quest. You don't have to capture any crazy city in the heart of Arnor's territory like you do with Agzok. You just have to kill a few elves and conscript some units, okay? As far as the gear itself, alright. So this thing is interesting for a number of reasons. First, it's giving him focus and speed, which are his two best stats, right? He's very fast and he has decent focus. So focus and speed stats here are going to be very helpful for Sharku as far as being an effective commander himself. He's going to get his treason off sooner. He's going to get his arson abilities off sooner. Very good there. And then the focus, of course, is going to help increase his burn damage output overall and reduce the damage his wargs take. So, those are the first two stats, right? Focus and speed. The next one here is the Army Siege for Uruk-hai. This is going to pair well with his Respect 0 skill tree. That gives him +7 siege for his entire army. This will now, even at 0 level here, no refinement, no stars, it will give you +3 siege to your Uruk-hai, for giving you a total of +10 siege to your Uruk-hai army, making him fairly strong there. I'm assuming once this is fully leveled up, I don't think it's going to go up by 3 every level, but I could easily see it going up to maybe +10 when it's fully maxed out. I don't know. We'll have to see when it happens, okay? And then the Warg Leader. This one is interesting. At max refinement, I believe this is going to give you +30 might, focus, and speed, which is going to actually make Sharku probably pretty decent at his burn damage output. Getting an additional +30 focus and speed here is going to be very beneficial for his burn damage overall. I don't know if I like that much. His burn damage isn't some astronomical number that this is going to just make it or break it. I think that you can probably find some accessories that have a little bit better unique traits and effects than the Warg Leader. But all in all, this is still a fairly strong accessory, okay? So, would I use this? Well, I would use it in some cases. In other cases, if I'm running Uruk-hai army because I'm running Uruk-hai, I'd probably use an Orthank's Devilry to increase the damage that I deal. I'm going to still gain plus siege for my Uruk-hai, as well as good focus. I would say that it's a competitor for Orthanks. If you haven't unlocked an Orthanks with the Opportune Strike, I would say it could be a very strong alternative from that standpoint. You could also run the Shield of the White Hand, which is going to give you good siege for your Uruk-hai if that's what you're going after. It's going to also give you focus and some defense. It's not going to give you the speed. I think overall there are some competitors out there. If you are able to unlock it, great. It's not game-breakingly better. I would say it's an incremental upgrade over things that you can use right now between purple and yellow accessories, okay? But if you've got it, it is decent. Like I said, incremental upgrade. It's worth using if you've got the mats, okay? So, you heard it here. Give me the like and sub. I love you guys a long time. Randy out.